Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If those of you who are watching the first time, welcome. We're TNT. I'm Travis.
Tracy.
And this week we're going to Floriade.
Well, we're already here.
We're actually already at Floriade, but we're here exploring around and seeing what's to do. So Floriade is a huge expo that's all about horticulture and the future of all of that. So we're super excited. It's in Almere.
Almere,
which we've never been to before, so it's really cool walking through here.
We got to walk through the city center, take a boat. Over here, which was really neat.
And we actually got in contact with some of the people that work here at Floriade, and
unexpectedly they offered us tickets, which is so lovely.
Yeah, it's really great, and we're gonna have a little conversation with them and hopefully learn some more about why Floriade is special. I don't really know a ton about it other than it's only once every 10 years.
And it's 60 hectares.
Wow. That's a lot.
Yeah, so I don't know if we're going to be able to cover everything today. But it does run through mid-October, I believe, so you still have a chance to come see it. So come along with us and we'll explore together.
Awesome. Let's go.
We are here with Evelyn, who was so kind to invite us here today. She's the PR manager for Floriade, and we have a couple questions for you, if that's okay.
Yes.
So talk to us a little bit about why Almere. Why have Floriade here?
Yes, Almere is a new city. It's only 50 years old. It's on the new man-made land of the province of Flevoland. And Almere has always embraced green. And it's they want to turn their city much more into a green city of the future. And they want to have the Expo, Floriade Expo 2022, a World Horticultural Exposition with the theme Growing Green Cities to make more green in this beautiful city.
Amazing. And then what happens to the 60 hectares of land after the expo is over?
At this moment, it's the expo, and after 9th of October, it's going to further developed into a green urban district.
Cool.
The district Hortus. And all the pavements, all the infrastructure for the new district is already there, and all the green that we have planted and all the big trees which were already here are staying. So it's going to be a real green place to live for the people. And there are also, for example, this beautiful high school, Eres High School, the greenest school in the Netherlands, is staying here. The pavements are here already. And on the plots where we now have the international participants, but also the Dutch participants, in the plots there's going to be houses, beautiful houses surrounded by green, by lots of trees, plants and flowers, which will be in bloom the whole year.
Awesome. So if you only have a day to spend here, what 3 things should you make time for? I know there's a ton, but what are your 3 favorites?
Yes, my favorite, first of all, is the Utopia Island, where we can see all kinds of the agroforestry, the food forest, where you can have an idea on how to grow your own food. We have the greenhouse, which is the showcase of the Dutch horticultural sector, where we show the strawberries, the peppers, the flowers, what Holland is famous for. And of course, the green island with all kinds of inspirational gardens. And if you are here in the urban district, don't miss the United Arabs, where they show how you can produce lots of green, like quinoa, salicornia, in a very salted, hot environment.
Amazing. Wow. There's so much to see. I'm so excited to get started. Thank you so much, Evelyn. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much. And I hope you enjoy your day.
Oh, we will.
The first area we're going to go check out, I think, is called the Urban District. It's right next to the entrance. It's super easy to get to, and there's a whole bunch of stuff here.
Lots of different countries are represented. So we're going to check out Thailand, Germany. There's a Chinese garden, Japan, all sorts of really fun things to see. So let's go.
Let's go. This building is all about the future of green construction and how things can be used that are, the discard of society to be able to
Like fungi, algae, and microorganisms to make plant-based material. And the area that we're in right now talks all about endangered foods rather than endangered species. So that's pretty neat as well.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you've seen in here?
The thing where you can eat celebrities.
Can you explain that a little more? Because that sounds really bad.
It does. You've heard of Eat the Rich, I'm sure, but this is eating celebrity stem cells that they grow into pieces of meat to be edible.
I'm gonna pass on that, I think.
Yeah, it sounds weird. This house is actually really cool. It asks the question of what would it be like to live in a house that also is living around you as well. So a lot of the things you'll see in there, there's stuff that's living inside this house, inside the walls. A lot of it's reused, or it's things that are continually thriving around you. So instead of having this idea of everything being, dead wood or stone or mortar, it's actually a living house that can be deconstructed and reconstructed and changed around. It's almost like a Lego house that you can live in and move and change around as you grow or your family shrinks. Just finished the majority of the urban district, which was really cool.
And that's only one of the districts here.
It's
You've got
dense.
a lot of ground to cover, and I don't think we're going to be able to see it all.
Yeah, I do say though about the urban district, it is a lot of different countries built areas there. Some of them are pretty small, some of them are massive. The Thailand one was huge.
So cool. They had a demonstration of a woman actually making silk, which
Yeah.
is super neat. They had traditional Thai, the women dressed in their Thai attire, which is so incredibly beautiful.
The band playing music.
Oh my gosh, it was just lovely. I have a soft spot in my heart for Thailand because it's a place I've always wanted to go. So
Yeah. And some of the smaller other ones were a lot smaller, like the Turkey or the Bangladesh. Sudan. All of them were selling some stuff, so you could buy some things that were from the country, from the
Some
products.
of them had food, which was really neat to see too, but a lot of it revolved around crops and plants and things like that.
Which makes sense given like where we are.
Yeah.
I think we should check out the food, speaking of that, and we're actually right next to where the whole food park is. So let's see what's there. I'm not quite hungry yet, but maybe we can find something for later.
I could use the water. It is sweltering hot today, so we are trying to run into the shade at any moment's notice with our fair skin. We've sunscreened up appropriately, so let's go get some water. We found a map of the 60 hectares of Floriade right here. So the area where we were just at was the urban district. So this is the only area we've really covered any ground in. So right now we are over on the Green Island and we're gonna do some exploring over here. And yeah, let's go check it out.
It's actually a lot cooler in here. This is a underground refrigerator. So it kind of looks like a bunker from some sort of video game, but it's really cool to be able to think that people can put like their pickled items in here and keep it a little bit cooler than the outside. That was the Green Island. Pretty cool.
Yeah, the underground refrigerator was probably my favorite thing.
It's definitely much more spread out, a lot less dense than, say, the urban district. But it was cool to walk around and see so much nature and really interesting.
So we're headed to Utopia Island next. There's a big lighthouse-looking structure, but the gentleman on the boat told us that it's actually not a working lighthouse. It's just a viewpoint. But yeah, let's head on there.
To Utopia Island. So that's Utopia Island, really cool. As if it wasn't so hot today, I would definitely say bring your kids.
It is very warm, yes.
Bring your kids. There's a whole lot of stuff to do for kids, a lot of things to see, a lot of stuff like that.
But the thing we're most looking forward to here is with the price of your ticket, you actually get a cable car ride that you can ride from one end of the park to the other. And we're really, really excited for that.
Yeah, the Utopia Island's a lot smaller than some of the other sections, but it's definitely cool. If it wasn't so hot, I'd check it out more, but I'm really excited for the cable car ride.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. augmented reality experience or the virtual reality experience was really cool. You got to see like all the Flevoland and the area that's been reclaimed by the sea and how it actually looks from up above. The floors vibrate a little bit. You can look around. You actually feel the heat from like the thing on fire because they have lights that shine on you and the cool breeze from everything that's going on. It's really cool. It's a little basic, but it's a lot like experiencing it through Google Maps added with a little bit of extra sensation to it all.
If you've been following our videos for a while, you know that this is a tradition for us. And we have not had lunch, and I think we deserve it after walking God knows how many steps.
Let's get an ice cream break. Our last major stop of the day is the greenhouse. And this is one of the ones that was recommended by Evelyn at the very beginning. And we stayed for last because we thought it might be a little bit cooler, and it is.
It is. Honestly, it reminds me a lot of what we saw in Kuchenhof, just on a much larger scale. Some cool things that they have here, they're actually doing like Dutch vegetable tastings in the middle of the exhibit, which is really neat. So you got to try some paprika and cucumber and things like that. Really, really nice.
This one's definitely feels them a lot of like really polished and all unified together as one.
Very artistic. Definitely more of an artistic expression.
And I think that's going to wrap us up for the day.
Yeah, some tips if you're coming: wear comfortable shoes.
Yeah, it's a lot of walking.
Bring a refillable water bottle because there are water bottle refilling stations everywhere. And if you can, get the extra boat ticket from the Almere Centrum. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was definitely a cool spot, and it's a return trip, so that's how we're actually going to go back.
Yeah.